Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 sneaker releases for 2024, along with whether they're going to be profitable or not, or they might even sit on shelves, resulting in a sale price. Feel free to subscribe and enable post notifications. This way, you stay 100% updated on all these upcoming releases and how you could get them. And for urgent info, like shock drops for any of these, make sure to follow my Twitter, KeithAdam10. This way, you always get the notification, like the one for the Travis Scott drop, which is going to be happening soon. For early information before these shock drops occur and much more information even beyond sneaker reselling, I would highly encourage you guys to check out Endurance with the link in the description. Kicking it off for today, we have the Travis Scott Jordan Cut the Check. Now, we're actually going to be seeing some of these drop at the end of this year, holiday 23, but at least one of them is going to be in 2024, potentially summer 2024. The 2024 pair should be the Sale Muslin Black Fire Red colorway, stock keeping unit FZ8117100. These should be $200, and like all Travis Jordans, of course, I would expect these to be very profitable with a great margin. Now, this is actually going to be the last Jordan we discuss for today because we're going to do a dedicated video just for Jordans for 2024, so make sure to subscribe if you're interested in that. With that said, next up we have one of my biggest grails of all time. I can't even believe that these are actually coming back, and that is the Galaxy Foamposite. These should be dropping in summer 2024 for $250. Despite the high retail, I'm still expecting these to be very profitable with a good to great margin depending on how high stock is. Considering most recent foams have been fairly limited and the Big Bang foams were very limited, I'd expect this to be the case for these too, but of course we need that personal when it comes to these. Next up, we got some pairs you newer sneakerheads might not understand the hype about, but if you've been in the game for a long time and you got in when I did or even earlier, you'll know how big of a deal these really are and how truly insane it is that these are finally coming back, and that is the KD4 Galaxy. These should be dropping in spring 2024 for $130. With a retail that low, demand should definitely be sufficient for these to be profitable with a good to great margin, but again, we need these for the collection. I honestly think that 2024 might be my favorite year of sneaker releases that we've seen in a very long time, considering how many incredible Nike basketball pairs we're going to be getting back. But we're just getting started. Next up, we have the KD4 Weatherman. Yes, these are actually coming back too. People who've been collecting for a while know how truly insane the hype used to be on these, and still is, honestly. It's genuinely really difficult to believe that these are actually going to be coming back, but I guess Nike knew to save the big guns for this recession. Anyway, these should be dropping in summer 2024 for $130. Again, at that retail and the hype that these had, I could only think that these two will be profitable with a great margin, but again, we need these for personal. Next up, we have another insane Nike basketball shoe, and that is the Kobe 8 Protro Venice Beach. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm in such disbelief that these are actually going to be coming back. It feels like a dream come true, and I know a lot of you sneakerheads could relate. Anyway, these are dropping April 13th for $190, but I'm pretty sure that date is going to change. Anyway, expect these to be profitable with a great margin, but you already know where these are going, and that's straight to the toe. Also, sometime around that release, we should be seeing the KD4 Philly for $190. This is another pair that used to have really high demand, so I would expect them to be profitable with a good margin or better too. And next up, we have the Kobe 6 Italian Camo coming back too. These should be dropping sometime in summer 2024 for $190. These should also be very profitable with a great margin. Then, sometime in February for $190, we'll be getting the Kobe 6 Black History Month. These should also be very profitable with a great margin. Now, the truth is, the rest of the best non-Jordan sneakers are the Kobe colorways, but let's mix it up anyway and do a dunk. And this is a dunk that a lot of people are really excited to see them return because of the hype that they had on their first release, and that is the Dunk Low Plum. These will be dropping in spring 2024 for $115 and should remain very profitable still with a great to good margin. With that said though, despite it being so far out from 2024, we already still have tons more, so let's do a couple of honorable mentions at least. First, we got the Dunk Low Veneers. These will be dropping in summer 2024 for $115 and should remain profitable with a good to very good margin. Then we got the LeBron 4 Fruity Pebbles. The PE version from 2006 was extremely hyped, so I think some would carry over onto these. Now, retail is going to be $250, so I'm not expecting much profit, if any, but nonetheless, the release is still a very big deal. Then we got even more Kobe's, like the Kobe 8 Radiant Emerald, which is dropping on February 8th, or maybe the Kobe 8 White Metallic Gold, which drops May 1st, or the Kobe 8 Core Purple, purple, which is dropping in spring. All of these should be $190 and profitable, but I think most of us are going to be trying to get that personal pair for the toe. Guys, 2024 is looking absolutely insane, and we're still pretty far out. Obviously, as we get closer to 2024, I'm going to do a more in-depth video trying to cover every single one of the most hyped sneakers, as we try to do every single year. Also, we didn't even get to talk about Jordans yet, so expect a video on that soon too. But anyway, let me know which ones I forgot down in the comments below, or which one is your favorite. I'm excited to hear. Remember to check out Endurance with the link in the description below if you're looking to do something productive with your free time and you're looking for a side hustle that goes far beyond just sneaker reselling or entrepreneurship in general. Check it out with the link below, and subscribe to stay 100% updated on all these sneakers and every other hype sneaker. Also, follow my Twitter, KeithAdam10, for any urgent updates. But with that, have a fantastic rest of your day, and of course, good luck on all these upcoming releases.